Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glock Tuah. Today, I am presenting
AI noob.
fellow YouTubers. So, Glock just seen an AI Noob will be running this podcast. So today we're just gonna do introductions and a few topics about like what we're gonna do in this podcast, what we're gonna talk about. First topic is future content and like future plans. Right now, I'm working on like a documentary. I think you're working with film.
Yep, I have a film in the making. I won't say too much until we get closer, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, yeah, the documentary will drop in 2025. And the podcast will be like probably once a month, maybe. We'll try our best.
All right. So, what are your other plans for like your reels, your TikToks?
Oh,
You want to plug
yeah,
that?
you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post it on the regularly. That's probably like just weekly content,
Alright.
just mini skits and memes, whatever.
For me, I usually focus more on long form content on YouTube. Right now, I'm kind of inconsistent, but I plan on starting, more videos soon. So
That's good.
it's gonna pop up right here. So basically, I guess I'll just go down Lansdale. It's a little small town, right? We all know here.
In Pennsylvania.
It's a place we all call home, And the thing about Lansdale, it looks like a very innocent town, right? And innocuous, very suburban. Nothing's really going on, but once you step foot in here, you'll see some things you never expected to see. Some real degenerates. So it's basically like Gotham at this point. I'll be specific. Some specific examples. We got the SEPTA orgies. What else?
Some crazy shit.
Crazy
We have what is it? We have like underage kids, like 14, 13.
Oh, God.
There's even 11-year-olds, like 11-year-olds stealing their parents' cars.
Oh,
driving and
don't
shit.
even go there, man.
Like, this is literally Gotham City. We need Bat Imam to save us.
So, what are your opinions on some of these degenerates? Like,
So,
what would you say?
like,
What's your analysis?
top tier, like, if you really talk about like top tier, like there was I'd say rank 1 is WA. Like,
Fair.
that just came out of like nowhere. Like, you wouldn't expect him out of all people to do that.
Right.
Like, Squeeze Ahmed. He's really not like known within our area,
Yeah.
or like within our like groups. But he's like more of a younger folk. And
before you move on, just delineate some of Squeeze Ahmed's like most notorious things he's ever done so far.
So,
for those who don't know.
Yeah, for those who don't know, he be like taking his parents' cars, either his mom's or dad's, and then he goes like to his friends' house, homies' houses, and then he picks them up, and then they go on like the highway, 130.
They're on 309,
309
going
and shit.
100 plus, putting everyone in danger.
And then he actually did crash his mom's car, I think. You'll see all that on the doc.
But we'll save. All right, I believe you wanted to talk about, as we're all young entrepreneurs aspiring, right? We know a lot of kids, right?
Yeah.
And they make a lot of money, whether it's drug dealing, OnlyFans. I want you to delve into how these kids make so much money from OnlyFans. Just some specific examples, because I know you've been very interested in making money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about it.
So like OnlyFans,
Give us your mind on this. All right.
I'm really intrigued by the idea.
Intrigued is crazy, but
I was thinking of managing my own. Like, I actually gave a lot of people like contracts and stuff, but they never signed it. She kind of pissed me off. There was WA. He had his meat shown. He was like, basically, I show the meat, but he declined. He never took my offer. Like, we could have made some crazy money. Like, the reason I want to work in that like field is thanks to this guy named like, he's a W man's. He's making crazy. Right. This guy's really jealous.
If it were up to me, I would have all these OnlyFans managers executed on spot.
He's just hating, bro.
Yeah, because look, they're making thousands, while me and you
they're making $10K a month.
While
basically.
Me and you are making pennies.
It's okay. I support them.
Break-backing work.
I support them all the way.
All that money.
It's okay. I support what they're doing.
Anyways,
so you and me are trying to do a clothing brand. It's LIC, Lansdale.
LIC, Lansdale.
So you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about it. So what are some of the biggest obstacles we're gonna face in this venture? Do you think, other than just getting the supplies?
I'd say like trying to make consistent sales.
Consistency, right? That's
Consistency is like the biggest one.
Because I know many businesses, right? They get their initial spurt and then they just fall off.
Like when you first open, you might like go up, and then like demand's gonna drop.
Yeah.
Because like Islam is only relevant like certain times in a
Right.
year.
Yeah. Speak more on that.
Like,
I know you're a big TikToker, right?
yeah, so like during like Ramadan, let's say Ramadan, during
Ramadan, right.
near Ramadan, Islam is relevant because like right now, Christianity is relevant because they got Thanksgiving,
Right.
Christmas coming. We might as well become Christians right now for like temporarily, just for content, like
Content-wise,
for the
right?
sake of content.
Like,
Not,
for example,
not
you
like for real. Like
want to give an example of a creator who's like that? You
like
know,
the
who always changes, right?
like
Based on
there's certain content creators that like
who's
with like oh yeah for example FoozyTube. I know
Right.
you really like him. You're a big fan. So FoozyTube, one day he's gay. Like say like Pride Month comes, he's gay.
right.
Say Thanksgiving, Christmas comes, he's a Christian.
And then Thanksgiving, the Native American, right?
And then after
then
that, he becomes
When
atheist.
you, all right, I just want to know, throughout this whole podcast, what was the mindset behind the name Glock Tuah?
So there was the Talk Tuah girls. She
Right.
made her podcast called, I think, Talk Tuah, right?
Yeah.
So it's Glock Tuah, like you Tuah
Right.
on.
You're trying to basically recreate her success, right?
Yeah, she made like 2 million off
2
that.
million off
Hawk Tuah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recreate.
Personally, I think she should be executed because she's clearly a Jewish psyop. If you guys would see, if you guys, all right, I'll just drop in a little tidbit. Haley Welch is actually Ashkenazi Jewish, right?
That's fire.
She's essentially a psyop made to really make dirty the minds of the youth. But anyways, more on that later. So
Dirty the mind of the youth.
yeah, I'm not very good at articulating, but you get the idea.
All right, if you're a youth, she getting your mind dirty. That's
Right.
basically what.
Because then some little Timmy here is like, "What's Hawk Tuah?" And then he's gonna search Hawk Tuah, and then the first result's gonna be Pornhub. Hawk Tuah. So
yo, he searched that shit up.
So essentially, hey,
he knows.
Hey, let's not divert from the. Let's not get lost in the details.
He got lost in the sauce.
Hey, but essentially, Hawk Tuah is a psyop, a Jewish one at that. Anyways, let's move on. Alright. If I had a gun, I just air out this whole set. But fortunately,
back.
we don't. All right, let's go on.
Cameraman.
Anyways,
Chill.
the
next topic is why do women hate Glock just seen?
I guess I'll start. We've done this take a couple times, but I'll just start again. Just besides the way you present yourself, you guys can take a gander. Look at this guy.
I'm a young man.
I mean, he has a nice beard, but look at him. He's dusty. He resembles like a gorilla type shit. But regardless.
So why do you think women hate me?
Well, some of the, just besides the way you look, you look very dusty, very crusty, not very well put together, I'd say. But all right. Anyway, besides that, some of the way you've been describing these women, right? I know they're very,
How do I describe them?
Promiscuous, but you've been using very
valid,
very crazy words. You've been using
valid.
hoe jobbies. That's a new one. Whore jobbies, sluts.
Yo, I've never said this stuff.
Bastards.
Oh yeah.
Fatherless, etc. Things like that. So
you can have some thoughts, whores, hoes.
Yeah, the list goes on.
Those
more things that I'm not allowed to say. But anyways, some of the ways you've been describing these women. So what would you have to say about that?
I don't think that's the reason. Like, I have valid reasons for why I say this stuff.
That's fair.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you're a female and you're watching this, comment why you hate me.
Anything else you want to say on the topic?
Let's talk about like your past.
My past.
Why like everyone hates you, not just the female.
Oh, well, I mean everyone hates us.
No, the females hate me. The uncles, the males, they love me.
They love you.
Nah, I don't like them though.
Well, I guess
like everyone hates you.
I'm not really one to shy away. I guess I've been very candid with my opinions. I guess that one missed. If you know type shit.
It's a YouTube video.
I gave a little speech, and then people don't take it lightly. I'm not gonna get into all that.
He told the females to go to the kitchen.
Very very light stuff, but I guess
very offensive.
Rub them very the wrong way. I guess.
Rub them? Huh?
Get your mind out of the gutter. That's a figure of speech. Regardless, I'm very candid with my opinions. I don't shy away. That rub people the wrong way. That's basically why I'm not very very liked among the community. Even with my peers, I'll say it how it is. With
we don't like his ass.
Yeah,
we hate his ass.
Real rap type shit. Anyways, compy.
Top number one right there.
All right. I guess that's just me.
He thinks he's some sort of Sigma or like
Sigma. You can say that.
Whatever.
Sigma.
Yo, you know this
Sigma
is
mixed with manipulator, I'd say.
this guy right here. He got mad at like one of our overweighted friends for saying Sigma or like what the
Right.
Sigma or something.
Right.
And then he said like you
and
ruined the whole
Skibidi as
and
well.
like Skibidi, what the Skibidi or something. Like I
Mhm.
don't know. Like I'm like
It's because
old, so I
when
don't
a
know about
fat
these terms.
slob piece of garbage starts using your terminology, he starts diminishing the value. You know, Sigma became a meme, Skibidi, all that lost its value because these fat bastards started.
Can you
using
like show us an example of how Skibidi the dance goes?
Well, I don't think I have the physique for it. Unfortunately, I do know some people. Maybe you could do it better, to be honest. But
Hell no.
I don't know. Yeah. All right.
Let's talk about like our city, like town needs a hero.
Hero. Yo.
We need like a vigilante, like Batman. We had one, Batty Mom, but he kind of died.
Yeah.
Like
He was killed.
he was
in
killed by
battle.
like some ugly ass clown. So basically, his face was stomped and whatever by some Joker looking at.
No, that was a sidekick.
Oh no, that was the sidekick.
Where is Batty Mom? He just left. I don't know if he died or anything.
Batty Mom? He probably retired right now, but
Shit.
we do need a superhero in our area. Please, like
Clear the streets.
clear these streets, bro.
I do want to talk about one thing in regards to that. You know, cleaning up Lansdale. We do have a vigilante, or at least an organization. It's called Lansdale Bounty. You know, there's an Instagram.
What the?
And essentially, what they do is they post some of the biggest degenerates, and they put a bounty on them. And
Wait,
so far,
anyone can take them.
Anyone can take them. And so far, one of them have been caught. The
And
name Efaz. If you wanna know his name, show his face. Want to see the video of him getting stomped?
All right.
Yeah.
So like anyone, it's not a certain person there.
No.
It's just whoever wants to like. So only one's been claimed out of how many?
Only one out of like probably 7.
Oh. So when did this happen? Like when was this bounty claimed?
I think the end of last year, or actually no, beginning of this year.
Beginning of this year. Oh.
Yeah.
Like what do they do? They just beat him up, or?
Essentially, yeah. I believe the kid like raped his aunt or some shit, and yeah, he got dealt with. I mean, better for worse, but yeah.
How does this organization work? Like they just wire you the money or what? Like so you have to show them evidence in order to get the money.
Yeah, you just send them evidence and they just cash up you. Yeah, it's cash up.
This.
I'm not sure who it is, but whoever it is, kudos. Appreciate your work.
What is this called? Lansdale?
Called Lansdale Bounty on Instagram.
Yo, if you trying to make money beating up these degenerates,
Yeah,
tap into Lansdale
Tap in.
Bounty, bro.
you make some good money, a good little side hustle.
All right, just stay on the lookout for future content. We're gonna wrap this up. This is Glock Tuah. Thank you for tapping in. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.
Anchor.